There is a growing trend online where women are donating their breast milk for free. Many times it's to complete strangers. There are thousands of people doing it in Kentucky, but is it safe? WKYT's Miranda Combs has more.
He looks like my husband.
She grins when she talks about him. How could she not? Mason is her first.
My husband is obsessed with him.
He was born at 29 weeks. His early birth was tough, and so is this. Having to see her son depend on machines for comfort. Not at all how she pictured his start.
No. No, it's not.
And she didn't see herself breastfeeding. It wasn't a part of the plan. But because he was premature, she was told she should.
So whenever they're little, they really need it.
She is able to provide Mason with her own milk. If she couldn't, here's the backup.
It's cultured and it's frozen, and then it comes to us.
How often would you say you have to order from the milk bank?
Pretty much weekly.
Wow.
Sharon Willem has walked the halls of Kentucky Children's Hospital neonatal ICU for 40 years as a lactation nurse. Throughout those decades,
Everyone had the same message to give these mothers, and that's that mother's milk is medicine for your baby.
so when mom can't give her breast milk in the NICU, Willem offers donor milk. This milk comes from a milk bank out of Indiana, where it's pasteurized and frozen. UK pays $4.50 an ounce for breast milk ordered from the milk bank, the same a mother would pay if she were purchasing the milk.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. It is a lot.
They're very expensive and they're limited.
So another option has surfaced on social media. Human Milk for Human Babies is an online network of moms that share breast milk for free.
That's something we don't do. We don't sell. It's, by donation only.
The concept is growing online, informal milk sharing. Hashtags like In Search of Milk, Willing to Travel, and Gold for Grabs line their Facebook wall.
If you're going to donate your milk, it's a gift. And you're more than likely going to be doing the best for your body that you can.
It's a trust between mothers, Victoria Ginsheimer says. She's been running Kentucky's Human Milk for Human Babies site since 2010. She says strangers sharing milk hasn't been a problem. Willem says it's a big problem.
You would not walk up to an absolute stranger on the street and say, give me a unit of blood. Breast milk is basically a live culture.
It's unethical to even mention that it could be compared to like a vial of blood or anything.
Because Ginsheimer says there are no studies showing that milk sharing is dangerous.
You can even request to do a lab if you want to. A lot of mothers do that.
Willem says it's not just dangerous, it's exclusive.
Your breast milk is so specific to your baby and your baby's needs that if your body encounters a bacteria in the morning that your body doesn't recognize, by that afternoon, you have properties in your milk to protect your baby. That's how specific it is.
She says HIV, hepatitis B and C, just to name a few, will live in the milk.
When we think of it in that way, why would I walk up to a total stranger and say, I'll take your breast milk?
Mothers are instinctual. I think that we are capable of making these decisions with the right information.
Mason's mom is doing the best she can to give him the best start, just like any mother whose goal is a healthy baby. The administrator of the milk sharing site did say they welcome studies done on the safety of sharing the milk. She said another issue with the banks is there aren't many of them, less than 20 in the country. The closest one to us is actually in Indianapolis. That's where UK gets their supply.
When you're talking, Miranda, about this milk sharing site in Kentucky, have there been any problems thus far?
She said just once since 2010 they had a woman who was trying to sell the milk, but the other mothers circled in on her very fast and shut her down. So it really is, they have each other's back, it seems like.
Well, it seems like it could be something very vital for a lot of moms.
Fascinating.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you, Miranda.